All right, Taurus, so starting off at the beginning of this week, we have the Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of coming together, making things happen with the people around you, whether that be at your work environment, at home. I just feel like there's a lot of growth and potential that could be blossoming in the beginning of your week. Your next steps, we have the Fool card. So this is you really needing to get out of the normal box, get out of the normalcy that you have been kind of continuously doing within your mundane days. This Fool card is super, super interesting to me. We have her almost invisible at the bottom. So even though this territory is something that you're not quite used to, you also may be feeling like it's something that has potential, but you're not sure if it really does have potential. Trust within it, okay? I think that you are really, really worried about moving forward past things that, you know, haven't been so comfortable before. We have the Six of Swords. This is definitely you transitioning into an easier thought process, an easier way of living, breathing, and moving forward, right? I'm gonna get a clarifier on where you are going, what this like Fool and Six of Swords is referring to. I can see that advice here is something in regards to your career, but let's go ahead and make sure. Let's see here. Ooh. All right, so you are on the bridge, okay? You are in a literal movement. Some of you are literally going places, traveling, vacationing, or moving residencies, moving jobs in some sort. But I think it's about you being more free, being more open, because you have already spent time where you are at currently, and you're kind of fearful. You're kind of unaware of what this space is, how much you can handle it. One more clarifier. We have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So within due time this week, I'm not sure exactly, but 6 is of significance. So it may be someday on Saturday that something serious comes to fruition or your idea finally comes to the surface. About really you building this sense of confidence. What's blocking you is the move. What's blocking you is the action, the motivation to do so. But advice from Spirit says like you literally have the capability to do so much to grow this independence. You have so much wisdom and you have grown. I see flowers literally everywhere here. You have grown already. So don't be like fearful of you being able to handle anything or you being able to transition properly and make it actually worth your while, worth your time. Let's go ahead and clarify for this 9 of Pentacles here. We have the sacral chakra. So within the sacral, I can see that your job, your business, this household, this relationship that you're moving towards and trying to be more open and fertile with is really going to help ignite your emotional self, your sacral chakra, your connectionness, okay? Your connectedness in enjoyment and experimenting. Some people, this is definitely some sort of a relationship. We also have daydreams and decisions. So Spirit is telling me right now for you, if you want to be more emotionally fulfilled, if you want to be more pleased with the life that you are currently trying to live, that you have to be willing to open up to this person. Last but not least, we have strengthening bonds. So within the people around you, I could see at the beginning of the week that you're working in this team, you're working in this collaboration with someone. It doesn't end up being very, very fruitful for you. And you may need to embark on this sense of not only independence, but collaborating with people for independence. Maybe you all have a certain goal that you're trying to reach, a certain dream that you're trying to obtain, and together it is more fruitful that way. It's more potentially filled that way. Let's go ahead and see what the fairy have to say in regards to this. All right. We have stolen from her sleep. So unawakened, unconscious energy here. Also, I see within the Four of Swords, which is your ending card, that you are going to really need to analyze this. Really take the time to think about this choice. Think about where you are going and what your literal goal is here. Because if we don't have a goal, then we're almost just moving into nothing water. And we do not want that. Little blue boy, dreams come true, return of the soul. So if you have a child, especially a little boy or some little baby, just know that they are here with you. That, you know, if they were able to be conscious, if they were able to kind of communicate more precisely as an adult with you, they would tell you, Mom, go for it, Dad, go for it. Do whatever it is that is supposed to make you happy, because along your transition with all these butterflies, I am here with you and I support this decision that you are trying to make. It isn't going to like affect them in a negative way, which sometimes as a parent you tend to think that, like, what if this affects my child? So it says the right moment, sensing the right timing. Okay, and that came out with the Wheel of Fortune as well. So you will know the correct time that it is to make this decision to transition into something that is very unfamiliar, very unaware. But I think this is very, very beautiful, okay? So Taurus, this is your weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment down below. Let me know how you felt about it, and I will see you guys next week.